your Master of Ceremonies for this honored event last year, and I was asked to come back this year, and initially I declined because, as you can see, I've got a giant boot on my left foot. A car ran over my foot. You can Google it. It's right there. Go ahead and laugh. And initially, I told my brothers, I am a Mason, so I'm here today representing Southern California Lodge 529. I said, brother, I can't make it this year. I just can't do it. And I had tears in my eyes. Where are those tears coming from? And as I lay and slept that particular night, when I told them no, I just went into a dream and woke up the next morning and said, you know what, brother? We're going to make this happen. If I got to hobble there, I'm going to be there. If I have to crawl there, I'm going to be there. If you have to carry me there, I'm going to be there. And they've literally carried me there. I had to take a cart over here. My doctor is here today just to make sure I don't do more than what I should. So why did I do all of that? Because you and I would not be sitting here today reflecting upon those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for us to be free. Am I right or wrong? My son graduated summa cum magna cum laude on Saturday, and I'm looking at him and I'm proud as he's wearing his gold robe and his tassels and he has all these honors in his, a fistful of honors in his hands. And I looked at him and I'm gonna say he has all the possibilities in the world. He can do anything he wants to do because he's in America. So folks, I'm here today hyped up on 800 milligrams of painkillers with my crutches. I've got an assistant physical therapist here. I've got my chiropractor here, Dr. Nicta Angeline. She's somewhere out there. So I'm in good hands. And if these fine folks can pay the ultimate sacrifice, the least I can do is hobble my way here to honor them today. I made it, brother. I made it, brother. So with that being said, please stand for the presentation of colors by the Joint Services Color Guard entry of the new Buffalo Soldiers and the singing of the national anthem.
Color guard. Okay. Forward.
Please join me in singing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, bombs bursting in air,
Very beautiful. Now for the invocation, Chaplain Steve Sterry.
Good morning, everybody. Once each year on a day we call Memorial Day, people of this great nation gather together in many thousands of cemeteries, parks, and other private and public places, both in this country and abroad, to pay tribute to those military members who have died in service to the United States of America. While many of our citizens have either forgotten or ignored this day and the traditions that define its observance, I am thankful, humbled, and honored to be with you as you pay tribute in this sacred place to those American military service members who have lost their lives in war. I ask that you bow your heads in prayer for those who have died in the military service to their country, for the souls of those veterans who are no longer living and are interned in all cemeteries, especially here, for those men and women who currently serve in the military, for those veterans, both present and past, who have served, and for all of us here who have taken time out of their very lives to honor those who so richly deserve our attention, our consideration, and especially our honor. O God of all the nations, you created the peoples of this earth to serve you in freedom and in peace. And today we are here to honor those men and women for who this special day has been set aside. We do so in sorrow for their loss, but also with grateful hearts for their time among us, for their deeds of valor and their commitment to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, which because of them, we continue to enjoy this day. We especially thank you for their unselfish acts of military service, the service for which they gave their very lives. We give you thanks for all military veterans who now rest in peace. While many did not perish in war, a countless number suffered injury and disability, both physical and emotional, as a result of their military service. We ask your blessing upon all active duty and reserve soldiers, airmen, Marines, and sailors, as well as all our veterans still living, including those who are here with us today, remembering that like those veterans of the past, who we are here to honor, they also pledge to give their all in service to their country. Many suffer physical and emotional disabilities today due to their military service. Their efforts also make our nation stronger, and their resolve continues to protect the liberty and freedom that we all enjoy, and the liberty and freedom for which they pledge their very lives. And let us also never forget the sacrifices made by the mothers, the fathers, wives, husbands, and children of all our military men and women. It is their caring and support that help make war and its overseas deployments, as well as all military service, bearable. And yet, when their loved ones are taken, it is they who must directly bear the sorrow and grief. Comfort them and allow us the privilege of supporting them. Nor should we forget the extended families and friends of those who serve in the military. Their support is invaluable because when our loved ones serve or have served, we all serve with them. Finally, give all of us here the wisdom, the courage, the compassion, the constitution and strength to follow the examples of those who we honor here today, so that like them, we may also strive to establish and preserve the justice, equality, and liberty with which you, O God, have so graciously endowed us. We ask all this in your great name, O sovereign Lord of all creation. Amen.
Chaplain